Okay, here's your standard run from Saturday. That's good how you you connect with her when she comes out of the tunnel. That was really, really good how you did that. That's exactly what I was talking about in one of the last videos when I was telling you to turn into her. That was really good, and it was effective, and it worked. Almost. Man, it just figures that she doesn't knock any bars, but then you have, you, you had too many faults, darn it. Close, really close though. So again, this is really good how you connected with her to help her, have a better path here. She still wows out pretty good, but I know that you had to get to the bottom of the dog walk to work that, so I thought you did that great. And you turned into her here. You could have your outside arm up too. Have it out so it's, out across the dog walk sort of. It would be just another cue for her to slow down and collect herself. That was funny. See how you do here, how you have your outside arm up? You could have done that on the dog walk too, and would have been a little bit better. But that's pretty good, actually. She didn't know there was a turn there. I can tell because she actually, when she comes over the panel, she's actually looking sort of to the right. So let's look at that. Yeah, I mean, you just didn't really cue a turn. And I think the teeter is over there, so maybe she's looking at the teeter. Because here, you're running, this is the stride before she takes off, and you're not cueing a turn yet, so it would have had to have happened there. And now she's lifting off, and now you're kind of starting to come this way, but she can't do anything about it because she's already, thinks she's either going straight or maybe you guys are going that way. And her confusion here is a little bit partly too because of when you do your rear crosses, you tend to come way up here and cross right behind the jump, which looks kind of similar to what you're doing here. You're kind of, you come straight, and then so she doesn't know which way she's supposed to turn. So something to think about when you do rear crosses. Another, a good thing is to try to do them from farther back. I mean, you're not doing a rear cross here, but anyway, that's why she turned. See how she's really straight, and she was even looking, and then she had to land pretty hard there. But that one, she knew there was a cross. I mean, she knew to turn. Because your motion, you see, that was beautiful, Karen. So here, let's see. Okay, this is the stride before she takes off. And look at you. You're actually already coming this way. It's perfect. It's perfect. She knew there was a turn, and she came. You work the teeter. That's good. And the weaves. We talked about the weaves. Stupid weaves. And here, I don't know if you were saying table, but you could have had your hand up because you were just sort of running at it with your arms down and everything. So, and look, you even veered off. So you're running at it, and then you kind of veer that way. So she did the exact same thing. You should just go right at it. Yeah, you pushed her off of it, and then she said, I'm going to go take the chute because I think that's what you want me to do. So you just run right at the table. And then here you're just too far behind. If you can leave her on the table, leave her on the table. If you want to wait until the count is done, that's fine. That's safer. But when you're basically starting with her, and this is a super long distance to this double, and a lot of the excellent dogs have problems with this too. I think I pulled one of my dogs off of it because I can't leave her on the table. And this is one of those things that I don't know if you could have foreseen this as being a problem or not, but because they're in the chute and they can't see you for like a second or two, and then when dogs are in the chute, they always tend to sort of come over to whatever side you're on when they go in, so they always kind of come this way. So it's really, and then with this distance being this long, it'd been hard to like get her pushed back to that. So, but if you had let out, say to here, then when you released her, you could have, when she came out, you could have been pushing that way. Pretty nice run though.